my turn to thank you all once again. As per usual, I have 5 questions for you this week. Moving on to number 1. How was your weekend? Um, Saturday was a boring, relaxing day for me. The reason why I wanted a relaxing day is because then on Sunday I'd done 12 hours fundraising for the Carnival Club. It was quite miserable, windy, cold, rain. We had a lot of new rules, relegations, was brought into this year's market that I was attending fundraising. I feel that our Carnival Club, with all of the new stuff that came in that we had to process on the day, we did fantastically, and my own opinion is through market that I do fundraising for the Carnival Club. All of us, we do get a lot of problems, not in amongst ourselves, but the people who's driving their cars wanting to know why we barricade the roads, put road closures, and they get irritated. Yeah. But all in all, we did great. Yeah. First one of the year, 1 down, 9 to go. Yeah. Oh, the joys, the joys. Yeah. Anyway, that was my weekend. Moving on to number 2. Do you care more about appearances or personality? For me, appearances don't mean much. Personality means more to me than appearance. If you've got the personality, then brilliant. I'm all for it. Yeah. Moving on. Have you ever been betrayed? How? Yes. Many years ago, in every time, I keep saying this, I get betrayed. Biggest part of people is my friends that we've fallen out over the years. Hence, I don't have very many friends. Hence, the reason why I do not like being in a relationship, because I do not want people in my life that feels that they got the right to talk about you, to state things, and cause your life nothing but misery. I've been betrayed quite a lot of times, but this last good few years I begin to know the people now who I can trust, and the ones that I could not trust as far as I could throw them. Betrayal? Yes, very much so. Moving on. Biggest regret in life. That's easy for me. The biggest regret I've ever had was stop boxing when I turned 19. When I was doing boxing, before I was doing boxing, I was picked on. I was bullied at school, and I had enough. So I started doing boxing just to help me against the bullies when I was at school. But as the years progressed and I was getting put into boxing competitions, and I was progressing. Once I turned 19, that stopped, and I had a bright future when I was doing boxing. boxing and I completely stopped it. Why? It's because I was in a relationship, and the relationship that I was in, which was my first wife, yeah, I'm not going any further. That's what I regret, not progressing in the boxing. Yes. Moving on to number 5 and last. Something that brings you joy. Something that brings me joy. Well, again, that is going to be easy for me to say. I know you all know what I'm going to say. Here and now, carnival. Carnival to me means everything. I enjoy carnival, going down the shed, help building, doing fundraising, knowing full well I'm helping the club out to bring money to help build our carnival cart for the year. Everything about carnival I love, and I would try my utmost best to bring in as much money as I could to help the carnival build their cart and be on it. Yeah, so joy, carnival. Moving on to the ones that I'm tagging for this week, if you don't already know, as follows. The World of Danny J, Bernie, DC, The Hat Man, Dave Nicholson, Axmoose, the legend, our king, our very own Doc, and Leantic. As per usual, you don't need to do this tag if you don't want to. Anybody else would, then please feel free to do so. Thanks for watching. God bless. Take care.